Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my progress video 6, where I have a bunch of stuff recorded for you guys from my past about like week and a half of gameplay. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go over some achievements I've gotten, some drops I've gotten, and some levels I've gotten for you guys, and hopefully you find entertaining and you'll be inspired to make your own gains. So yeah, let's get started. So guys, we're going to start off this progress video with some clue scroll loots. Got some hards and elites for you guys. This first one you guys see right here is the best clue loot I got this episode, which was pretty much a Zammy page. So that was obviously nothing special, but Zammy pages are always nice because it's a free like 400k depending on the page. So other than that, the other clues I got were pretty not bad, but they were just those regular alchable clue scroll loots, you know, like you get a rune plate body or a rune plate legs and you just alch them. It's like a sort of a regular clue loot, like this one right here, you know, rune plate body, rune plate skirt, and then some purple sweets, you know. So those were the hard clues, and here are some elite clues I have for you guys. Now, I have not gotten a good elite clue scroll loot since I think June of this year, when I got that 10 mil clue reward, which was a red musketeer hat and a royal gown top, which I sold for about 10 mil. Those two items combined. Obviously, those items are not close to what they were back then. They probably sell for like less than 2 mil now. But I still haven't gotten any elite clue loots that are probably over 500k. I had one afro in one of my loots, but other than that, got no rare items. So that's pretty depressing. It's been about 10 elites since I last had a good reward. And they don't come by that often, so you know, every time you get one, you're sort of expecting to get something good. But I guess I'll just have to keep grinding them out, and hopefully, you know, I'll get lucky one day. And sorry, talking to somebody in game. I'm sort of multitasking. I'm commentating this and I'm playing in game because I'm close to 99 strength in game at the moment. But anyways, back to the video. Here is the first ever Kraken drop I got. I figured I'd put this in there for you guys. I got a Kraken tentacle. I thought it was like 2 mil. It was actually 800k, but still awesome drop. And yeah, so that was my first ever sort of big drop from the Kraken, and figured I'd put that in. So here is me selling the Sarah Hilt that we got about a week and a half ago. We ended up selling it for 31 mil, and we 3-manned it, so 10.3 mil split, which was huge for me at the time. So that was incredible. And with that 10.3 mil, I can now afford to buy my first ever SGS. And this thing is incredible. I rarely bring Guthans anymore on Slayer tasks because it really is that incredible. You know, gets your prayer up and gets your HP up at the same time. You really can't ask for more in a weapon. So God bless the Saradoma God Sword. Can I just say that? Anyways, you guys saw the video where we got a Spectral, and there's just me selling it. We sold it for 25, 5 mil split. Not as impressive as the Sarah Hilt, but still free 5 mil, pretty cool. Awesome to get a sigil. And here's sort of a random achievement I got. I finally bought a coal bag for the blast furnace guide I'd like to make. I really wanted the coal bag, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get 70 mining and get that coal bag. Cost me 100 golden nuggets. So, anyways, done with those achievements and drops and stuff. Here are some gains, some levels. I think we got like 30 levels this episode, and we sort of got a multitude of levels. They ranged from combat levels, like you guys are seeing here. These are from about 2 weeks ago when I was still camping wyverns. Got a couple attack levels there, and then I also got a couple defense levels. And I spent, I think, 8 to 9 mil on Dragon Bones to get 80 prayer for 2 reasons. One, because I wanted to get my prayer for corporeal beast, which was coming out. And you know, just in case that extra bit of prayer could always help, who knows. And then second of all, because it was going to get me a combat level, and I really wanted to get at least 120 plus combat this episode, and I managed to get that. I started off at 117 and got 120, so pretty cool. And getting 80 prayer actually got me a combat level, so that's another reason I bought the bones for it. And I had money at the time, like I had a lot of money, so I was like, you know, I'm just going to spend it on a skill that requires money, and prayer was obviously probably one of my first choices because of, like I said, the combat level, and it helps for PVM off. So not much else to say there. So I spent a day doing this. Obviously prayer is really AFK now that you don't have to click every bone on the altar. So that's nice. But I also spanned out some Nightmare Zone before Corp because it was the fastest XP, and I really wanted to get some combat levels before Corp came out. So I went to Nightmare Zone. I also did a Kraken task for some reason, but I got 97 HP off that Kraken task. So close to that 99 too, actually, now. So sort of neats. And one thing I also did, I started up this past week, is farming. Now, a couple reasons to start up that as well. A couple reasons for everything. One, because obviously it's one of my lowest skills at the moment. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start doing this again. And two, because you can make a decent amount of money off farming herbs, especially. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it for the extra side money, so that way I don't really lose money when I'm buying the seeds. That way, I'm always making money off herbs, which sort of pays for my seeds. So it's sort of a win-win. And farming's just really easy AFK skill. It's not really AFK, but honestly, you do 20-minute farm runs, and 16 hours later, you go do your tree run, and you've gained like 70k XP off a farming run. So that's pretty awesome. So I'll definitely be doing farming a lot more from now on. And as you guys can see here, I'm doing some more motherlode mine. Now, I never thought I'd get mining up again, but obviously I would like to go for 99 all skills at one point, so I might as well start somewhere. And I decided to go for 70 mining, another 70 skill. And also I was getting it because, like I said earlier, I wanted to get the coal bag, and motherlode is sort of AFK mining. And I'm not about that granite mining or iron ore mining. I can't do it. Get too bored. So background, you guys are just seeing some random levels. I also got a defense level at corporeal beast, and I got 120 combat at corp. So that was sort of big for me. 120 combat took about 2.5 years on pre-EOC, or RuneScape before the 07 servers came out, and it only took me 1.5 years on the old school servers. So that was pretty neat. And smithing level out of fixing the wheel at motherlode, that was sort of random. I wasn't expecting that, but the rest of the levels are, I think, some farming, some mining, and one Slayer level. And yeah, so I'd honestly like to know what else you guys would like to see in these progress videos, because I have, clue scrolls for you guys, I also have levels for you guys, sort of drops for you guys. But I don't know let me know what else you guys want to see, and I'll definitely look into adding it, because I don't know, like, I want to add something else to these. I feel like they're sort of just bland at the moment, but all feedback obviously is always appreciated. And yeah, let me know below if you guys enjoyed this, and post your prediction as to what my total level will be at the end of next episode. Let's do that. Whatever you guys think my total level will be at the end of next episode, go ahead and post your guess below. But I appreciate a like on it, guys. Really helps me out, and I will see you guys for next episode, and we're going to finish it out with 88 Slayer. See you guys next time. Peace.